Hi Logan, this is Uncle Jeff. I got your awesome baseball card videos. Thank you very much for sending them. You inspired me. I really liked looking at the new baseball cards. Although, are you sure that piece of cloth was from David Ortiz's jersey? Because, you know, they also wear boxer shorts too. I'm saying. So, I also have some baseball cards that I have been waiting to open and frame. Ever since we got here in Saudi, I brought a handful of baseball cards, some of my favorites from in Houston, and I bought these frames, these nice frames here, intending to put the baseball cards in them, and I just never have. And now that the boys and Aunt Fiona are back in Houston, I have some time, I think I might do it. But I'd like to share with you, since you sent me such an awesome video, I figured I would open my cards and show them to you. So this is the first time since we have arrived here in Saudi that I've opened these and looked at them, but I've had them for a long time. Some of these cards are older than your mom, actually. Okay, and just for future reference, this is not how you store baseball cards. It was a hasty move. We had to pack up fast. So anyway, okay, we'll just kind of go one by one. And if you have the time, you can follow along or pause and look later. But this will be fun for me. Mike Schmidt. Okay, you had Steve Carlton in your video. He played with Mike Schmidt. This guy was probably my favorite baseball player when I was maybe 7, 8, and 9 years old. And it changed, but I really like this guy. Power hitter, Hall of Famer. Another Hall of Famer. Eddie Murray. Same year. This was 1980 tops. Great switch hitting baseball player. Kenny Lofton. Okay. So he's not a Hall of Famer, but he was a great player for the Cleveland Indians, and this is his rookie card when he was with the Astros. And he just happens to be wearing my favorite Astros jersey of all time. The kid. The first kid. Gary Carter. Hall of Fame catcher. Awesome catcher. Played for the Expos and the Mets. Jim Rice, another Hall of Famer. Took him a while to get into the Hall of Fame, but he was probably one of the best hitters in the American League in the late 1970s. You ever heard of this guy? Does he look familiar? This is his rookie card, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Craig Biggio rookie card. There he is, Fireplug, Kirby Puckett. This was from, I don't know if they make Score anymore. This is from the first year Score came out. This is 1988, I think. Let's take a look at, yeah. This was probably the year that I got into baseball card collecting the most. This is when I would actually go to the hotel where they were staying and try to get their autographs. And I got a few that I'll show you in just a bit. This guy was great. He could do it all. He was short, but he was really strong. Had power. He could hit for average. He could even run. Great baseball player. Hall of Famer. Paul O'Neill. Okay, so I said we used to go to the hotel, the Westin Galleria, where these guys were staying, and this was one of the first signatures, first autographs that I got was Paul O'Neill. He's not a Hall of Famer. He was a great player with the Yankees, really. But before he played for the Yankees, he played for the Reds. And like I said, this is one of my first signatures, autographs that I got. This is a good one for a couple of reasons. Frank Thomas, new Hall of Famer. This is his rookie card. Number 1 draft pick out of Auburn. This is before he was playing for the White Sox. A little bit of trivia. Auburn, the team he played for, was also the team Bo Jackson played for. So He played for Auburn as a freshman, I think, when Bo Jackson was a senior. I think that's right. Anyway, rookie card, Hall of Famer. Oh, you'll have to show Nana this one. I think this is her favorite baseball player, Johnny Bench. I actually got a picture of him this year. The year this card came out, he came to the Astrodome and talked to a bunch of kids, and I was one of the kids, and I got to be in the picture with him. Jim Thome. This was Upper Deck. Is that... Can't tell. Oh, Donruss. Yeah, when Upper Deck came out, they had to change the looks of their cards. This was not a rookie card, not even a sophomore card, but it was when he was still fairly young, 1995. Tom Seaver, great pitcher, Hall of Fame pitcher for the Reds, for the Mets, White Sox. Ooh, here's another Hall of Famer. This is a good year for cards. 1980, Topps said that. The ones that have these little flags here like this. Lots of Hall of Famers, really good Hall of Famers. And this is before he went to the Cardinals, which is where he really made a name for himself. This was his sophomore card. Yep, sophomore card if I remember correctly. Andre the Awesome Dawson. Another Hall of Famer. Another sophomore card. Nope, it was his third-year card. 1979 Topps. Here's an old card. Steve Garvey. Great player. Didn't make the Hall of Fame, but man, he could play. Played on the longest running infield in baseball history. 8 years. First baseman, second baseman, shortstop, and third baseman were all together. All great players, too. Greg Maddux. His first stint with the Chicago Cubs. This was not his rookie card, I don't think. Maybe a sophomore card. Obviously a Hall of Famer. This guy put up Hall of Fame numbers, but he'll probably never make it to the Hall of Fame. Gary Sheffield. And this was his rookie card. This is his rookie card. Neon Dion. This is his first baseball card. I think I've got a football card of it for him too. Never quite the baseball player that he was the football player. All right, here is maybe my second favorite baseball player, next to Mike Schmidt when I was about your age. Pop Stargell. Man, could he hit. Another Hall of Famer. And the year this card came out, they had just won the World Series. Probably the best Pirates team in history. And yeah, he had lots of home runs. 461. But the thing about him, he hit really far home runs. I think he has the record for longest home run in Dodgers Stadium, Kauffman Field. He hit one that was like 560 feet or something like that. Really good player. Robbie Alomar rookie card. And this is kind of weird. This is not a Topps or a Donruss. I don't know what. Just doesn't say. This is classic baseball. Anyway, this is before he went to the Blue Jays. Kurt Schilling, back with the Orioles, before he did anything. Another scorecard. Oh, show this to Granddad. He'll tell you all about Lou Brock. This was an old card. This is an old card. Sorry. Can't really see. 1974. Wow. the year the card comes out is 1 year after the date here. But, man, he could hit, he could run. Before Ricky Henderson, he had the record for career stolen bases. Areas Rookie of the Year card before the goatee. I don't think I need to tell you anything about this guy. This came out, this must have been 92. This came out right after he got Rookie of the Year. And here's the other kid. Oh, man. When he came out, all the baseball card companies made special edition cards for him. Everybody knew he was going to be a Hall of Famer one day. Great player. And the Ryan Express, another 1980 Topps card. This is his last year with the Angels before he came to the Astros. And just look at these strikeouts. 383 strikeouts. That's the record right there, just so you know. Single season record. Oh, here's another one. Just for good measure. And another Sheffield card. Another Maddox card. Another Neon Dion card. This is Upper Deck. They made the best cards. Nice thick cards back in the day. Oh! The best athlete in our generation right here. Could do it all. Bo Jackson. And his rookie card. Little known fact about this guy. He was so upset at... he was originally going to be drafted by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And their... I can't remember if it was their general manager or their head coach somehow invited him on a trip that made him ineligible to play his senior year in college baseball. And he was so upset at that he opted not to go into the NFL draft and instead sign with the Kansas City Royals for $1 million to play baseball instead of football. Eventually he played for the Raiders and played both football and baseball. Great athlete. Love to watch him play. Oh, yeah, look at this. I actually saw him pitch when he played for the Expos. Little known fact about this guy is he's a drummer, and he loves my favorite band. And actually has played with them before. This was his rookie card. What is this? Is this Upper Deck also? Rookie card. Yeah, Upper Deck rookie card. Randy Johnson. Larry Jones, a.k.a. Chipper Jones. Look at him. He looks like he's about 12. I think this is a rookie Chipper Jones. Probably 2 years from now, he'll be on the Hall of Fame. And then the arguments will start as to why he should be in there, not Bagwell. Okay, this is a cool card. I know it's a little messed up here, but that is his signature. That is the Rocket. And this is 1986 when I got it signed. He came to my high school, and he came for a talk. I think it was about, I don't remember what it was, but he talked to the whole school. And right before his talk, I decided, at the time I actually carried baseball cards around with me, I decided I'd walk up and ask him if he would sign my card. And I had to shuffle through my cards to find it. And as I did, the cards in front of him were Dwight Gooden, Darryl Strawberry, and I think Gary Carter, all members of the 1986 Mets who had just beat the Red Sox in the World Series. So I can't remember exactly what it said to me, but he gave me a little bit of grief over that. But he eventually did sign the card. So